Now, we already have studied about three requirements, that is land, labor and labor. We studied about the physical capital that is divided into fixed and working capital. Now the fourth requirement is to for production anything a land cannot do alone. All the things like fixed capital or working capital, if we all put together, it cannot do it wonders, because we need human brains or human skill, human knowledge to put things all together in a form of goods or services which it is useful for us. In these days, human effort is known as human capital. Okay, now it is not a single human, it is termed as a human capital because it is a asset for the country. If the human is skillful, knowledgeful, trained, that it will be the asset for the country. That is why it is all known as the human capital. In the next chapter, people as a resource, in that chapter we will study about the benefit of the human knowledge, and that's why you have studied about listen about the digital India and other things. The government is planning to give the education free. Why it is doing that? Because in future human will add human is taken as the capital, and it will add as advantage benefits in the for our country. Okay, now we will see the farming in Palampur or any type of a village. Here you will see that land in Palampur or any other village is fixed. Land cannot be increased. It can decrease, but it cannot increase. So how to increase the production on the same field of land? Because after independence, if we have the large holding of land also, it is we have inheritance policy. Inheritance means the son will or daughter will acquire the land after their father. So from generation to generation land is passing, so land is becoming less. So on the same field of land we have to increase the production. For increasing the production, we have three ways to increase production. That is, first is using multiple cropping. Multiple cropping, like in the 1 or 2 season, if we are growing wheat, along with the wheat we can grow this mustards, peas, etc. That is known as multiple cropping. It is a very advantageous to the field also, because once deficiency, multiple pulses are leguminous, they have rich in nitrogen, etc. So this will be added advantage to another crop, and moreover we have two crops in one season. That is why to increase the production we used to do multiple cropping. Next is using modern ways farming. Modern ways farming, that we are not dependent on the monsoons anyway. We are using the HYV seeds in 1960s. From 1960s, it means when we have started the green revolution. Now you wanted to know what is green revolution. Everybody knows that green revolution is done to increase the production of wheat and rice in our country. And firstly it was adopted in western UP, Punjab and Rajasthan. Punjab and Haryana. Okay, they are doing we are using the hybrid seeds, then we are using fertilizer, pesticides, etc. to increase the production on the same land. Then we are using the modern farming in higher yields to get higher yields. Modern farming, use of tractors, not of bullocks and ox, etc. Threshers, then we have threshers, then we have using tractors, then we have sprinkle system of irrigation. These type of modern farming we are using. Why we are using? Because our land is fixed, we cannot increase the land, and on the same pattern of land we have to increase our cultivation and production. That is why we are using these types of cropping method. Okay, this is brought from Green Revolution. Okay, now you know that when it has a positive side, it will have a negative side also, two sides of a coin. So what are the negative or drawbacks of the Green Revolution? We will see. This is HIV seeds. These hybrid seeds need more water, pesticides and fertilizers. You know, these types of seeds needs more and more irrigation. So it needs more water. So if they need more water, the water table, so we are doing the modern ways of irrigation. We are using tube well irrigation, etc. And these type of by using these types, these method, our water level table gone down, and in day by day it is decreasing. Okay, then increased use of fertilizer resulted in loss of soil fertility. When we are using the fertilizer and etc., it leads to the loss of soil fertility. So students, we have seen here that when our land is fixed, we have used the to increase the production, we have used the modern ways of farming, and modern ways of farming has this type of negative effects. And other parts I will tell you about the next topic, that is the capital needed in farming. Okay, thank you class.